with mashed potatoes. The mashed potatoes are smoked Gouda and horseradish, and the glacé is beef, mushroom, and fresh rosemary.
Looks good, man.
Cool, man. Thanks, bro.
North Catering Company. We're serving Southwestern chicken empanadas.
Here you guys with, and what do you have?
Torchies. We're with Torchies Tacos, and we have our trailer park taco, which is fried chicken strip with green chilies, lettuce, and cheese. And then we have our chicken fajita taco, which is grilled chicken, fajita bell peppers and onions, and cheese. And then we have our poblano ranch sauce and our tomatillo sauce.
So I've got marinara sauce and I've got vodka sauce, all with this penne. So you can mix the two sauces if you're feeling daring, or you can get one or the other. All right, you want to mix it and feeling daring? All right. So he's directing everybody towards our vodka sauce.
Laura, Chuck, Andra, Karen, Morgan, and Carlos. Let's give them a round of applause. And then the chairs of that event, Amanda and Philip Shelton, and co-chair Aaron Simpson. So let's also give them a round of applause. Like I said, it takes a lot of people to put on an event and put everything together and get you here. So we want to thank the people that are sponsoring the event tonight. Our presenting sponsor is Kendrick Oil Company. Our Ruby sponsors, yay! Woo! Our Ruby sponsors, ASCO, Granger, Pinkies, and Matador Motors. Let's give them a round of applause. Our Emerald sponsors, American Bank of Commerce, South Plains Electric Cooperative, Vasocare and Affluent, and Jay and Sally Messenger and Muleshoe Bank. And then our jewel sponsors, Discount Tire, Flushman Outdoors, and the Griffin family. They're great sponsors. I like to see this. Also, our beer sponsor, who doesn't love a good beer, Standard Sales. We're so excited for them to provide beer. Yay! And our media sponsor, woohoo, KLBK. Also, our photo booth sponsor, Shutter Shack. These guys are always so much fun. He has a great photo booth, always entertaining in there, but you gotta be quick. And then, of course, our featured restaurants. Have y'all enjoyed the food tonight? Yeah! Have we enjoyed the food tonight? There we go. Thanks so much tonight to Sarah North Catering, Torchy's Taco, Mean Woman Grill, Chef Curtis Cundiff, Nothing Bum Cakes, and the Bridge of Lubbock Catering. They each did a great job. Everything is absolutely amazing. So let's give them all a big round of applause. And of course, we can't forget the place we are in tonight. Special thanks to Stone Creek Event Center for being our host this evening once again. We appreciate that. Okay, I know a lot of you are still eating, enjoying your drinks, but if you could, if you will turn your attention to the screen over here, we're going to watch a short video on cystic fibrosis.
My name is Addie, and this is my stepmom, and she lives with cystic fibrosis.
My name is Erin Coates. I am 29 with cystic fibrosis, like Addie just said. I was diagnosed with CF at 15 months after my parents had been told that I was failing to thrive. Through all of the trouble trying to figure out what was wrong with me, my granny kept telling my parents that she knew it was CF. We actually had to do 2 sweat chloride tests to confirm that I did have CF. And then my parents began learning how to take care of a baby with CF. So for me, it's just all I've really ever known.
Hi, I'm Morgan Charter, and my husband Jacob and I are from Amarillo, Texas. We have 2 kids. Parker is 4 and Tristan is 1. Tristan is our CF'er. Tristan was born on July 14th of 2014 at 4 days old. He was admitted for emergency surgery, and they came out and told us that they thought it was Hirschsprung's disease. He came out with a colostomy for about 2 months, and it was kind of all up in the air of what was really a diagnosis. They sent it off for biopsy, and it came back negative. So his newborn screening showed that everything was normal, so CF wasn't even an option. So they went searching, and on September 3rd of 2014, we were diagnosed with cystic fibrosis. In that journey, he was on the ventilator for 2 weeks, and so right before we went home, we were in the hospital for 9 weeks, and right before we went home, we got to close his colostomy.
Hi, we're the Cole family. This is my husband Brian. I'm Brooke. That's Brody and Breland. And Breland is nearly 2 years old, living with CF. At about a month old, we received a call that Breland's newborn screen had come back positive for CF. So we quickly took her to Cook Children's and started treatment there with Dr. Schultz and the whole staff, and have really enjoyed our time there. They've been pretty aggressive with her treatments and have her doing breathing treatments and start her on enzymes so that we can hopefully keep ahead of everything that her body may be going through with the CF, and just try to avoid being sick.
And she takes medicine with them. She does them 30 minutes, for 30 minutes every time she does them. And they're coming out with a new portable vest that I'm actually excited about, but it's not purple, which I'm sad about, but I am very happy.
So, hi, but this is our journey.
Hi, I'm Mallory. I'm 9, and my little brother has cystic fibrosis. My name's Jacob, and I'm 6. It's really special and a gift because I'm not like the other kids out in the world.
Mallory, what does CF mean to you?
CF means to me, what it shows me is that my brother's as strong as he could possibly be. It shows me that I'm stronger than I thought I ever was.
And we take trips, we go to volleyball games and football games. We just try to make sure she leads a normal life, and that's just all we can do with her.
We are so blessed by this little girl. She's such a big part of our lives, and we really don't realize that we're dealing with CF anymore because it's such a part of our routine and our life, and we're just so glad to have her.
She needs enzymes so she can be well and she can be not sick.
Throughout this journey, we have had to really lean on our family and friends and each other to come to grips with the fact that she does have CF, and that's something we're going to live with and treat and do every day. And it has taken a lot of prayer and a lot of faith to just follow God's directions and just do the things that we know He has taught us to do and guiding us to do.
She loves me, and she's my baby sister. She has CF.
I hope you are enjoying your evening tonight. We are so blessed that you are all here today. As Terry said, my name is Amanda Shelton. I am the chairman with my husband Philip for the Taste Tour this year. I want you to know that 6 years ago we did not know what cystic fibrosis was. I'm a nurse. I knew briefly that it was not a disease that was something we wanted to deal with, but other than that, I knew nothing. 6 years ago, our world changed. 3 years ago, ourselves, along with a group of friends, realized that we needed to bring more to the West Texas area, and that we had a voice for CF, as well as a lot of West Texas families, and that we needed to make that voice heard. So 3 years ago, what you're sitting in tonight was born. I have a group of friends. We got together with the CF community, and we decided to dream. And this, what you're sitting in tonight, is our dream. So I want to say thank you first and foremost to everyone that is here tonight who has fulfilled my dream. I appreciate that so much. People in the world are affected by cystic fibrosis. So many more lives are attached to that number. I am a mom, and I am CF. CF causes the body to have thick mucus. It leads to life-threatening lung diseases and infections. It obstructs the pancreas and stops the absorption of food. CF affects more than the body. It changes the way life is lived. I want you all in this room to close your eyes for a minute. I want you to picture your morning routine. It's 5:30 a.m. and the kids have to be at school. They have to be there by 8:30. The alarm is going off. You would give anything to just hit snooze, but you can't, because if you don't, your whole family won't make it on time. You sneak quietly into your son's room, just making sure you don't disturb him. You place his first nebulizer and inhaler on his face. You set your alarm for 10 more minutes. Your 10 minutes is up, and now his nebulizer goes back on his face. You set another alarm for 15 minutes, and now is your masterpiece. You have perfected the art of placing a vest that is big and bulky on a sleeping child. He has perfected the art of putting that vest on in his sleep without even waking up. He shakes for 30 minutes. Now your normal routine can begin. breakfast and lunches are made, papers are signed, and then you get to wake him up. You get to love on him, you get to pat him, you get to kiss his face, and then you get to put his last inhaler on him. I am a mom, and I am CF. Now imagine you are a sister. Your brother wakes you up in the middle of the night. He's coughing again. Mom, I'm worried. He just doesn't sound right. You know that when you go to school today, that if he's not sitting there and you don't hear his name called, that he's sick again, and you are only 9. All you can do is pray he's not there. You are a sister, and you are CF. 1,000 new cases are diagnosed each year. Advancements in newborn screening have made it to where more than 70% are diagnosed by age 2. You are a brand new dad. The doctor says it's a boy. Your legacy is all wrapped up in that blanket. But something's wrong. His lungs aren't working. His stomach is too big. The doctors are hustling, and the nurses come in and they sweep your son away. We're just not sure what's wrong. We've got to run more tests. We will let you know when we can. I am a dad, and I am CF. The phone rings. You hear her voice, you see her name. She doesn't always call. You feel the pit in your stomach begin to dwell. You hear it cracking on the other end. He's getting sick again, and I am worried. Please pray for us. I'm not ready to go to the hospital again. In that moment, you feel helpless. You know all you can do is just be there and pray. I am a friend, and I am CF. You are all in this room today because you are CF. You are the husband who said goodbye way too soon. The mom who became a nurse without ever going to school for the degree. The patient who musters the strength to try again tomorrow. The mom who holds her grown baby girl when she's just not strong enough. You are the friend that learned how to give enzymes. You are the guy who knows when your friend just needs to go play golf. You are the family that rose and stood tall, taking on a disease you had never heard of until the day that your whole world changed. You are the difference makers and the world changers. Drugs like Orkambi happen because of you. 1/3 of CF population has new hope because of you. Because of each day you choose to fight, you choose to speak up, and you choose to make a difference. You choose to make sure that we get to stand on this stage and say we have a cure, and CF stands for Cure Found.